Now, when you are ready, I'd like you to begin by simply finding a random spot ahead of you, a spot on a nearby wall or ceiling. Any small point of interest will do, as you let your eyes focus there on that spot for just a few moments as you listen. Now, some of your positive changes will become obvious to you as you move into your pleasant hypnosis, and some of these changes will take place on that much deeper level, perhaps even surprising you sometime later in many special ways, for long after this session has ended. But for this moment now, I would invite you to become more aware of your blinking eyes as you look upon that spot. And as you do, you can give yourself the suggestion to let those eyelids become heavier and heavier, as all of those small muscles around the eyes and even behind the eyes just begin to release down now. Now as you notice tiring eyelids just becoming so much heavier, becoming so relaxed and so droopy and drowsy, each blink you are taking is now allowing you further into your calm and relaxing trance, as those eyelids are just becoming so heavy now, so heavy that you find that they want to close down completely. So just let go and close those eyelids down now, as the closing of your eyes now sends a signal and a deeper wave of total relaxation which continues to flow down throughout the rest and remainder of your entire body, deeper and deeper, sending you so much peace and calmness and wonderful tranquility. As this wave moves down and down, and at the same time you are relaxing more and more, as my voice now goes with you into this deep relaxation. Now, all other sounds from the outside world are beginning to drift so easily away as they fade and move somewhere else away from your awareness now entirely. And even if you wished at any time in this developing session to return again to your full conscious alertness, then you know you would easily be able to open your eyes and do so. And yet, for this moment, right now, just for this enjoyable time, you are simply choosing to rest more and more with those eyes pleasantly shut down. As you give yourself all permissions to go ahead and become so richly and deeply absorbed. Allowing the sounds of my voice to become more and more like your own internal voice. That ongoing, pleasant narrative of thoughts that can pass from time to time, and yet always continue to reassure you and relax you so deeply, because you can just enjoy this time for yourself and your own amazing sense of this private calmness. With this growing awareness of your own internal space, and inner serenity. That's right. Now, underneath these slowing, consciously calming movements, you may also begin to notice certain passing thoughts. And you may notice under those thoughts that there can be certain feelings. and certain emotions. Or sometimes those deeper hypnotic sensations which you can enjoy and which form and create sometimes random pictures, just like imagined visions inside of your opening mind's eye. Or sometimes deeply enjoyable colours can be seen. Or soothing sounds or imagined tones. All of which arise from your innermost authentic self, symbols and ideas which can have more and more to do with increasing your own health and expanding your own vitality. As you are choosing in this time to enhance your very own lifestyle and permanently build your own sense of greater self-value and your important self-worth and your well-being. And so as that deeper part of you continues to ponder upon those pleasant ideas, I'd like you to really believe, just believing with all parts of you, that this time now is the very right time for you to make those positive changes. Those beneficial changes left for your deepest understanding as you move now towards the fullest power of your own mind's total control. And now you can easily prove and demonstrate this further to yourself, this very real control that exists here inside of you. As in a moment I would encourage you to deepen your trance just by taking in a series of 4 deeper breaths, noticing the comfortable rise and fall of your chest and your lower stomach as you do so. And you pleasantly notice how your own body responds to all of your own internal direction and choice. So deliberately now, decide to make each breath you inhale to last just a little longer than the previous breath. And when you do exhale and let go of that air, decide that each out-breath will become a little slower than the previous out-breath. As you let yourself know, with each deeper breath, I am relaxing deeper and deeper. Enjoying this change from moment to moment, from in-breath to out. So go ahead and take in that first deeper, slower breath, inhaling down into your lower belly. And now exhaling, relaxing deeper and deeper. And inhale. And exhale, deeper and deeper. Now inhaling the third breath. And exhale, relaxing deeper, letting go even more. And now the fourth breath, inhaling and exhaling, releasing so much deeper. Because you are now allowing yourself to drift down into your best hypnosis, perhaps floating further down now than you may have ever previously relaxed before. Now, as that deeper part of you continues to listen to my voice, and you are relaxing from your deepest inside to your out, you can be confident in knowing there is already that special part of you that is happily discovering the much, much greater possibilities of so many wonderful, incredible, new options opening up before you right now. And as you look back down upon yourself in these wonderful and useful ways, you find you are now gazing and gaining from the advantages of your much, much wider perspectives. Your much, much wiser perspectives. Your much, much more relaxing perspective. Because it is so easy for you in this space, whether you prefer to visualize with your clarity, or whether you enjoy feeling a deep sense of freedom with that floating or sense of flight, or whether you appreciate internally these soothing sounds which all shift your subconscious experience to your most comfortable transformation. And always there can be now that growing awareness of such an easy release of that once held stress or tension. As any stress or tension you may notice now just flows away and is leaving your body and your mind completely. Because all tensions that were once stored within you, all tightness or holding that really did hold you back to your past, now easily flows out all the way from the very top of your head, all the way down to the very tips and ends of your toes. Just noticing how comfortable it is, just like a pressure release valve being suddenly unlocked by your own mind, as this powerful unlocking now continues to transform and carry you so much deeper inside. And I'd like you to continue to see yourself in an even more interesting new way, standing now at the top of some very special steps, because you are moving in your mind. And as you move down and further ahead, you realize that you are descending calmly and easily towards the total basement of your most authentic self. And maybe you'd like to picture or imagine yourself walking along the gently sloping hillside of an unwinding mountain or forest trail. Or moving down towards a pleasant beach or bayside location. Wherever it is that you choose to enjoy your natural trek or hike here. And as you do move and step calmly along, you enjoy smelling the fresh scents of that clear air. And you see the bluest skies expanding up above you, opening to clearing horizons as all clouds drift and move away, leaving a clean and pure sky. And the soft sounds of healing songbirds sing to you now such gentle and sweet notes. As their songs arrive with a fresh springtime breeze which washes softly about your ears. And even as you journey, your trance mind is already cleansing and expanding a much greater room inside of you, just clearing and renewing you on the deepest levels, as if you are now growing or stepping into a powerful, healthier, new skin. Just like a spacious vessel or an empty container filling with such colourful and pure energy. And some way down ahead, there is an even more beautiful scene waiting for you, because you see an incredibly tranquil place forming there now. Perhaps something like a powerful circle of natural standing stones. A place where you know you will immediately feel your most protected, your safest, and finally at peace and total ease. Now as I count backwards from 10 down to 1, with each number I count, you will see and feel yourself stepping down a series of 10 naturally carved steps. This special stairway continuing just for you, down towards your safest, most peaceful, most private retreat, where you know your mind and your heart and your senses will finally reset and return to your very best health. Now 10. Stepping down this hillside stairway into wholeness. 9. Easily stepping down. 8. Seeing and feeling so much more complete inside of yourself with each step down. 7. Filling up all of you with that authentic, pure energy. 6. 5. Down and down. 4. Returning directly now to your serene, natural state. 3. Feeling healthier and healthier. 2. And on the next number I say, you will feel so amazingly complete from within. As you take in a deeper breath, you feel it immediately fill and reactivate every powerful quality and every strongest resource that lives inside of you. So now, 1. Taking that last step, taking in that deeper breath as you set foot directly into your safe, protective place, feeling the rush of incredibly soothing calmness that now comes into you as your power and your strength are all returning here. Self-confidence flows directly into you with all of your favorite colors and your favorite sounds. They fill you with a profound clarity and an even deeper understanding. Because now you are deeply aware enough to finally understand your own emotions. You are easily able to observe all of your own habits and behaviors. Because from this place, your subconscious safely creates for you this beautifully changing space for your deepest and wisest view. Feeling so calm, so truly safe, so fulfilled and secure. So breathe in deeply again as you repeat silently to yourself these special words, almost as if reciting your own personal, powerful mantra for your deeper mind. In my life, I am now learning to allow myself to change for the better. I am now learning to allow myself to easily let go of all fears. Because I am now learning to improve my important health with a clear mind. And in my life, I am now learning so many new ways to love and accept myself just as I am. Now as you drift and dream under the protection of your own self-guidance and self-love, you know, and I know, that there are those issues to do with alcohol and with excessive drinking that have caused you some problems somewhere in your past. So in order to better understand and continue to reprogram your deepest habits and behaviors, those subconscious patterns which you have consciously chosen to change for the better, then you may now practice and remember this very special technique which will allow you to powerfully rewrite your automatic choices and responses. Now this technique is easy, so very easy to practice here. So I'd like you first to remember a specific time or times from your own past when your old drinking behaviors had caused you some degree of discomfort or displeasure. A time you can recall now when your excessive drinking may have caused you some form of embarrassment, or perhaps a feeling of shame. Or maybe there was a sense of fear, a feeling of guilt or emptiness, or perhaps some sadness or remorse. Whatever it is for you personally, choose now for yourself the strongest of those impulses. See the strongest of those impulses, the most powerful emotion that you felt and that you see, and that you know, which originally led you to that excessive drinking behavior. Now, continue to allow yourself to safely notice and bring that past situation to life in your mind right now. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. When you first felt that impulse to take that first drink, now feel that impulse, that very same one, rising now within you. And now go forwards slightly in this scene and allow yourself to witness everything that unfolds and is soon very negative to you, as you relive and recall the consequences of those negative impulses and old actions with the safety of your wiser, deeper mind now. Really see and observe everything about that excessive drinking, everything in that scene, the bad feelings, and the worse times, and the even worse outcomes that too much alcohol consumption brings. Now when you have built up this scene to its negative climax, truly witnessing the worst consequences of where those impulses do lead, now take yourself back to that very first moment again, as if rewinding that scene. Just rewind that scene in your mind and go back to those very first thoughts, those very first sensations, and those very first feelings that you notice inside of you. The very first impulses before you take that first drink. And this time now, before you see yourself or feel yourself opening or pouring or taking that alcoholic drink, this time instead, when you do notice and feel that very first impulse beginning to rise inside of you, now immediately imagine and bring up the picture of a stop sign into your mind's eye. Just imagine a big, bold, large stop sign, imagining it and seeing it as best as you can, the colors and the shape and the size of the letterings, the outlines of that stop sign in large, bold writing. S-T-O-P. Create that sign for yourself right now in your mind. And you can even add in the sounds of a stop siren, or an alarm bell or tone, or the vibration, something that means and signals directly to you to stop, absolutely, to stop right now in your tracks. And when you see this, you will immediately feel yourself stopping completely, stopping that first impulse to drink right now, right away. And now again, as fast as you can, see and hear and feel yourself instead making your better choice. Imagine yourself right now experiencing your solution, your best choice, your healthier, wiser, sober decision. And see that decision in action. Really feel and experience yourself making this decision because you are taking action right now to live out and choose your better alternative. So if you choose to see yourself sipping and drinking from a healthy mineral water, then do that right now. Or you might hear yourself requesting a healthier juice or drink. Or you may feel your hand pouring yourself your non-alcoholic alternative. Or maybe there is some other action, something else that you would choose for yourself, your very best choice, that you can take immediate action upon now. As you build up and really experience this choice, feeling how amazing and incredibly good it really does feel to have this much power and self-control. And really enjoy this experience now, because you are living it here in your mind and your heart, feeling yourself rejecting that alcoholic drink. See and think to yourself, I easily reject that drink. Because immediately, effortlessly, and automatically, you are the one who is in direct control to choose. So if you are smiling in your scene, then go ahead and smile to yourself right now. Feeling yourself smile, as it feels so amazing to be in complete and absolute self-control, so happy and so powerful within. Now when you are wholly satisfied with building up your positive best choice, just allow your mind to clear once again back to a neutral, blank state. And as soon as you wish, I want you to repeat and go through this technique once more for yourself, starting by noticing that first impulse inside of you once again. And as soon as you do notice with your awareness that feeling or that thought inside of you, bring up that stop sign as quickly as you can, and then create your positive solution also as quickly as you can. And my voice now will become silent for you to practice this process, and when my words do soon return, they will only reinforce all of your positive choices and solutions, and you will find yourself relaxing even deeper. So go ahead now and practice your technique, and practice your choice, your technique to choose. That's very good. Now allow your mind to clear again, returning to that blank, neutral state. And now each time you practice this special experience, especially within enjoyable hypnosis, you will always be reminding yourself of your very best solutions, your powerful choices to remain clear-headed and easily sober at all times. So easily and automatically that it simply becomes a normal and natural part of who you truly are, a naturally fulfilling part of your healthy, whole identity. And now I'd like you to descend and relax to an even deeper level as you continue to realize and understand that your own brain pathways, your own mind's neurology, is even now changing and strengthening as it builds these new patterns within you. Because day by day, you are discovering now so much more energy within you. Day by day, you are feeling so much more automatic confidence and self-control. Always you are becoming so able to remain in your natural, clear-minded, sober state. Because you are realizing now, once and for all, that you have finally and permanently now reached the end of your old drinking ways. You have reached that last straw, and you come to the very end of those old roads. Because you are now emerging victorious from beyond the depths of drinking and out the other side. So deeply, you know you easily release alcohol from your life now. Because you no longer want those old behaviours. Those old behaviours which no longer serve you, since you are now so much more powerful. You are realizing you are so much stronger than that weak and toxic, feeble crutch of alcohol in all of its ways, shapes and forms. Now picture and see yourself, an image of your own health as it directly expands and becomes more colourful and vibrant underneath your own direct self-control. Imagine your health and your self-control as a powerful symbol inside of you, something which you can see and feel and hear expanding so large, so powerful. The message is so loud to you, as you are also growing just as large as a giant now. And as you grow and feel yourself expanding in all ways, growing as large as that giant, you find yourself looking back down upon those old alcoholic drinks there, so far below, truly seeing them for the tiny specks of insignificance that they really are. You are feeling your confidence growing as large as a giant now, as you become so much bigger inside, because you easily remove all of your old limitations. And now you feel yourself and see yourself stomping and crushing those weaker, feeble, ill-tasting drinks as you step onto them and crush them with the soles of your powerful shoes. Now everything about drinking alcohol has lost its old appeal, because your mouth, your lips, your taste buds, your sinuses and your throat, your stomach, your nerves and your organs, all parts of your body now reject drinking alcohol. Your entire physical being simply rejects alcohol in all of its forms. As you see yourself happily pouring those old, unhealthy, alcoholic drinks down into the drains and the dirt and the dust, saying good riddance and goodbye. And even your inner spirit is now rejoicing inside of you, because it too feels your good health returning. And you know you have outgrown those negative, outdated, ill drinking habits, because you simply enjoy and prefer feeling the benefits of your continually improving good health. Consciously and unconsciously, you always realize and remember that alcohol hinders and harms your body. And you realize and remember that alcohol is a depressant rather than a stimulant, a depressing, sad mask of ethanol, which makes you so much less happy, inside and out. Alcohol impairs your body and your mind and your life's potentials, because you realize and know you feel so much better without it, and you easily let it go. Because you are a sober, healthy, clear-headed person now, and you notice yourself achieving so much more. You have that smile on your face and a profound sense of pride within. And even the people around you, your friends and your family or your colleagues, these other people soon begin to notice and comment on how much happier you seem to be, on how much healthier you appear, as if you have now a beautiful secret all of your own, now locked deeply inside of your heart, because you know privately that now you really do. And even as you cast your mind ahead into your brighter future, as you see each day that passes, you understand and know that you have consumed so much less and less alcohol. Because your mind and your body are always working together in harmony. Since your deepest mind commands it, so too your body naturally obeys. And from this time forwards, you find it so easy to control your drinking, that even when you are shopping for food, or your groceries or supplies, or you are within the places of purchase of where alcoholic products are sold, whether you are alone or out socially with others, you naturally and easily find yourself purchasing waters, or juices, or healthy alternatives. Feeling and taking such pride and pleasure in your choices, because always you are ready and prepared to live and love your alcohol-free, healthy life. And simply and easily these choices come so quickly into your mind. And to your surprise, the more you try to remember what you once used to drink, the more you try to see what you once used to drink, the more you only choose your healthier, non-alcoholic alternatives. Because you only see health now. Because you always honor and accept and heal yourself in these deeply positive ways. Now just continue to relax as you allow all of these suggestions to do their work, and your unconscious mind continues to deeply address and change the absolute foundations of your deepest being. And as your days progress forwards, your deeper unconscious self knows that everything that alcohol once used to represent for you is now replaced with your better, unconscious, sober solutions. Everything that alcohol once used to express for you is now naturally filled and fulfilled by your clear-minded, sober identity. Everything that alcohol once used to allow you artificially is now deeply and authentically, truly expressed by your subconscious, sober choices and solutions. And over the next coming days and nights and weeks, your unconscious will continue to create for you so many more powerful solutions, some of which will be apparent to your conscious-minded self, and some which will go on even beyond your waking knowledge, because always your own deepest mind continues to work so positively for you, allowing your every best choice to remain sober to be easily and naturally fulfilled. Very soon, your true personality will shine more and more as you become a more confident, happier, and fun person. And you soon realize, in all ways, you are an exciting, interesting, and lively person, because you are a good person, a person with good ideas, a person with kinder intentions, being kind to both others and yourself. You are a worthy person with interesting thoughts and opinions, because more and more you easily allow yourself to connect with others and with yourself, doing it all with your natural, sober, and clear-minded purpose. Being sober for you now brings you so much greater happiness. Being sober for you now makes you feel so much better in all ways. Being clear-headed and sober now brings you so much more inner satisfaction, because being sober and remaining sober now means so much more self-esteem inside of you than you have ever previously felt. Now you see yourself as successful and motivated to live exactly the life you wish to live. You feel yourself energized and confident in all ways. You feel so much healthier and happier because you are in total self-control. Because all of the benefits of remaining sober and clear-minded are doubling and tripling inside of you, so that whenever you look back into this present moment, you are always amazed at how easy it really was to make your changes, amazed at how easily you erased and removed those old, previous drinking habits, just as if they were melted and crumbled, dried up like rust, completely blown away, like releasing a handful of useless dust into the fresh, natural air of that beautiful mountainside breeze. And return as best you can your body to its neutral resting position. But if you do happen to fidget or move during this trance experience, that is perfectly fine, as you can scratch or bend or lick your lips whenever you choose. And all of this can come and then go, just like your individual thoughts may come and then go. But always the deeper you knows exactly how to continue on into your calm, relaxing focus. And say to yourself silently in your mind, I am now relaxing deeper and deeper. I am now relaxing deeper and deeper. Now continue to breathe so easily, so deeply. As you imagine as if you were now pressing your own thumb gently onto your forehead. Imagine your thumb pressing gently in between that area between your eyes, above the bridge of your nose. And if you can picture and see and feel this thumb pressing there, so gently. And say to yourself, with this thumb, I am now locking my eyes down shut. With this thumb, I am choosing to lock my eyes tight. As I imagine a version of my own thumb pressing there. And now imagine just taking that thumb away, and the eyes completely lock tightly together. And for just a moment, you might try to open your eyes. So just try to open those eyes, and find that instead they remain shut and locked together. And now stop trying completely as you let go of all tensions to the eyes, and let go of all tensions in the small muscles around the eyes. As you relax the eyes down and let them rest. and take in another longer and deeper breath, telling yourself, I am relaxing deeper and deeper. And as you relax, allow a new wave of serenity and tranquility, whatever that might mean to you, to pass on down from those relaxed eyes. Passing on down from those shut eyes, passing down a deeper and deeper wave of pure, blissful relaxation. Down through the jaw muscles, down through the neck, down through the shoulders and arms, and the hands to the ends of the fingers, all relax. And down through your chest and your back, all relaxing, letting go of any tightness and tensions. And passing that wave down through your stomach and your hips, just unwinding, unlocking any tightness. Relaxing you with this wave of comfort, which now moves down through your thighs and your knees, and all the way down through your ankles and your feet and the toes. Now every breath you take only relaxes you so much more deeply. And you may enjoy the waves of comfort continuing to cycle throughout your body. Perhaps you can see or picture, imagine a colour to that wave of comfort. Or this colour may change over time. As you relax each body part even more. Sometimes becoming a pleasant tingle, like a mild current of warmth or coolness. And at other times, you might enjoy a subtle vibration or a soothing rocking. Just like swaying ever so gently in a stretched out, comfortable hammock. Spread between two magnificent, strong, leafy green trees. Holding you up as you sway so gently. And you imagine rocking yourself calmly and safely back and forth. And always you feel more and more reassured by your deeper protected self, which gives you all permissions now to let go even more. and to relax completely. Now, whenever you are ready, imagine yourself moving down a gently sloping mountain trail, making a picturesque journey deeper inside of your mind's eyes, seeing yourself moving down towards your favourite place of absolute safety, down that mountain trail. Where safety and comfort and absolute tranquility is waiting for you far below. And so just see now in your mind any images which may spring up spontaneously. Any images or sights which represent for you the quality of what it means to be absolutely safe. To be soothed in your safety. And you may allow any gentle sounds to come into this vision that may now come to you. Any sounds which remind you of that quality of protective safety. And now allow any feelings of deeper harmony and serenity to be felt more deeply within you. As you just take this time to enjoy building up this scene of safety for yourself and your mind's experiences. Letting this powerful, safe place be a scene perhaps from somewhere in your past, or you can just as easily allow this safe place to be somewhere from your fantasies and dreams, or even somewhere you imagine in your future. Whatever you see, allow yourself to see it, and whatever you hear and feel, allow yourself to hear and feel all of those qualities now, which bring you such sensations of your own safety, your own soothing comfort. As your deeper trance mind allows you now to step directly into this total, protected, soothing safety of your own private sanctuary. And for a while here, you simply drift and float further and further into your subconscious reveries, into your calm, into your peace, into your healing state. Allowing all feelings of deep confidence and all feelings of deep self-assurance to fill you with such happiness and joy. And to develop more and more over time, so powerfully within you, connecting you to your deepest happiness and joining you to your deepest joy. As these sensations radiate deeply from within you. as you enjoy this feeling of being soothed and rocked, until your unconscious dream mind calls you even deeper. And you find yourself moving into so many new possibilities. So many new sights to experience, and new sounds to cherish. Of so many infinitely beautiful, soothing, happy dreams. Where so many safe and protected dream experiences welcome you into deeper and deeper sleep. Where everything good plays out for you, and your dream mind shows you and showers you with such scenes of bliss and pure positivity, pure happiness, pure tranquility, pure satisfaction. And it even reveals to you some special new gifts and new powerful understandings, messages directly from the deepest wisdoms of your unconscious mind. Your subconscious awareness, which always knows how to heal you, how to protect you, how to grow you in the very best ways. So much so that as you begin to sleep deeply now, you sleep with a growing inner smile. And inner contentedness is just growing powerfully within you. Because each time you listen to this recording, you fall asleep so much more easily. And each time you hear my voice say to you the words, "Sleep now," you relax so much more deeply. And you feel so safe and secure and protected as you experience your dreams. Just drifting away into your most favourite and pleasant special places. As you allow your automatic self to help you and replenish you, to refresh and reinvigorate you, to relax you more over time. Cleansing and clearing you deeply of all negativities. And dissolving all tensions and worries from your mind and your body and your spirit. And planting a deep, deep positivity inside of you, where you let go of everything you no longer need from this day past, because you make so much more open space for everything good. And everything positive just flows into you directly, opening within you all positive channels to receive the universe's total abundance and positive energy. Whenever you do wake again tomorrow, feeling so much more in tune and in balance, you only see yourself glowing with a refreshed vitality, because you sleep so well and so calmly now. As my words begin to fade away from your awareness, and you coast away effortlessly into the very best sleep you now experience. Knowing that your rested dreams tomorrow will only continue to improve and expand and heal every part of your well-balanced, blessed, protected, abundant life.